Life is filled with decisions. Some are small, some are life-changing. And sometimes, the hardest part is simply knowing what to do next, which path to take, which opportunity to pursue, which door to walk through, and which one to leave behind. We all want clarity, direction, confidence that we're making the right choices. But the Bible reminds us that wisdom is not something we have to find on our own. It is something God freely gives. James chapter 1 says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him." Think about that. God does not withhold wisdom. He invites you to ask for it. Sometimes we spend so much time looking for answers that we forget to seek the one who has them. God sees the beginning and the end. He sees what you cannot see, the opportunities ahead, the challenges ahead, and the path that leads to life. Proverbs chapter 3 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." Notice the promise. He shall direct your paths. Not might, not maybe. He shall. God is a guide, a shepherd, a faithful father who leads his children. Wisdom is not merely intelligence. It is seeing life from God's perspective. It is knowing when to move, when to wait, when to speak, and when to remain silent. Psalm 32 says, "I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye." God is not trying to hide his will from you. He desires to lead you, one step at a time. Sometimes we want the entire roadmap, but God often gives us the next step, and then the next, and then the next. Because faith grows as we walk with him. Proverbs chapter 16 says, "Commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established." When we surrender our plans to God, he brings clarity. He aligns our hearts with his wisdom, and he helps us see things differently. There will always be voices competing for your attention. Fear, pressure, opinions, distractions. But God's wisdom brings peace, not confusion. 1 Corinthians says, "God is not the author of confusion, but of peace." When God leads, there is often a deep sense of peace that accompanies his direction, even when the path requires courage. If you need wisdom today, if you are facing a difficult decision, if you're asking God what comes next, his promise still stands. He will guide you. He will direct you. And he will not leave you without direction. Let's declare these promises together. God gives me wisdom. God directs my steps. I trust his guidance. I will not be led by fear. I will not be led by confusion. God is showing me the right path. His wisdom is available to me. His peace guides my decisions, and I trust him with my future. You do not have to figure everything out today. You do not have to carry every answer on your own. God knows the way forward. He sees what you cannot see, and he is faithful to guide those who trust him. Trust his guidance. Trust his timing. And remember, the God who calls you forward will also show you the way.